White. Angus White was just 5th in the Big East Indoor Mile, and Liam Back coming off of his very impressive indoor season where he ran 4 flat, 7:54. Really the center of the young core of this Providence College team. Another athlete that's in this race is Atlantic 10 mile champion Jodos Race, running for Davidson. Coming home, he went to high school at LaSalle Academy right across the street from here, so I'm sure that he's got a nice representation of fans out there in his homecoming race all the way from North Carolina.
I know that's hard for you to say as a Bishop Hendricken grad, but
I'll let it slide for this one.
So going through the full lineup for this meet, for this seeded section of the mile, we have Mal Goyette of Iona, Alexander Kozinski of Northeastern, Derek Holmes of UMass Lowell, Eric Hamer of the BAA, Stephen Jackson of Boston College, Christopher Alfond, who's unattached but competes for UMass Lowell, Angus White of Providence, Kellen Waters of Rhode Island, Joe DeRace of Davidson, AJ Ernst, Providence, Liam Back, Providence, and Ryan is coming. Jenzik,
he's pacing.
Is coming back to pace.
You see Jenzik taking him out. We'll get the 400-meter split. Looks like around 57 through 400, 58 high for 409, followed closely by Ernst and Back and Goyette.
Perfect. Now we just got to keep it going. This second lap is crucial. If they want to break 4 tonight, they have to make sure that they are sub-2 at the 800. They can't go 58, 61, 62. They have to go 58, 58, or 58, 59.
And Jenzik, with a lot of experience pacing in the past, he's going to want to be bang on.
Yep, they're 128 at 600 meters, so they're still sub-4 pace. So Jenzik just needs to take another 200 meters, get them through sub-2, and then hopefully the experience of Ernst is going to really bring this whole field into the potential of breaking 4 minutes. This is experience in pacing, and Jenzik starts to move wide. He doesn't wait until right before the line to step off.
Yeah, he knows the job that needs to be done. He knows it's not about him. It's about the competitors that are finishing.
So we're sub-2 at the 800 meters. We're about 58, 59, 158, 159. So about a 60, 61. So here we go.
Now I would imagine Ernst is really going to start stringing this out. He has the speed. He's run 3:39 for the 1500. Just so much. I don't want to say much stronger than the rest of the field, but definitely the strongest in the field.
He should at least have the confidence to know that he can do this. That inner arrogance that we were talking about earlier. 2:30 at the 600 meters. So they got some work to do. Hopefully somebody else behind him can really keep the pace going. Maybe Back or somebody else just needs to keep the pace going. They need to get in front. They need to make sure that they're going through sub-3. It's going to be difficult for Ernst to lead for 800 meters.
We got some movement in the back as it looks like Dos Race is moving outside, trying to move up. Oh, and now we have a move.
3:01 at 1,209 meters.
We're going to need to see a kick.
And you can already see that Ernst is really, really pushing. Hopefully he hasn't just left too much in the tank. Now, if the goal is to just break 4, that's phenomenal. Let's do it. But let's see how fast we can go.
And we have a train of 3 athletes that look like they're in it. This is Liam Back and Derek Holmes from UMass Lowell. Back actually taking the lead on Ernst.
This is good for Ernst because it should wake him up.
Oh, you saw he just put his head down and then just went for it. You can see the arms and legs moving. This could be a decisive move. But Back holding him off.
Look, they need a sub-20. They just need 29 seconds to go sub-4. Can we do it? They got 150 meters to go. Back is actually putting the hurt on Ernst.
Derek Holmes right in there as well. Back is going to need a big finish here. Back moving down the straightaway. Watch the clock.
56, 57, 58.
He got it.
59.
Liam Back with the sub-4 mile and the victory. And that's massive. That is a huge run for Liam Back.
Wow. 3:59.06. The people are crowding around the time. I'm having a hard time seeing exactly what people ran. But Liam Back, sub 4 minute miler.
Historic run here, the first sub 4 in the history of the Ray Tracy track, and that just adds to the really, really great year that Liam Back is having as a sophomore.
And that's Back's first time under 4, correct?
That's Back's first time under 4. I believe he ran under 4:01 a couple of times indoors, but that was his first time breaking the 4-minute barrier. As I said, already adding to a really, really impressive resume. It was all region cross country, 7:54 on the track.
It is coming out now that Holmes also broke 4 for UMass Lowell. He ran 3:59.57, and then Ernst ran 4 flat .36, and Angus Wright ran 4 flat .3.
So that's a personal best for Angus White as well. So just a really, really great race.
Phenomenal stuff.
Definitely lived up to the hype.
That was impressive. To see them, to have 4 guys run 4 flat or faster after the middle 2 laps running about 60 seconds each lap, to come back and to run 4 flat or faster. I mean, previously in the other 6 times that we've had this meet, we've only had 1 person run 4 flat. Tonight we had 4 run 4 flat or faster. That's impressive.
Just a great, great race all around.
And it shows some depth for Providence. Three men at 4 flat or faster